Hello! In this video, we're going to take a look at updates from spring 2022 to various academic technologies in use at Case Western Reserve University, including Canvas, Echo 360, Google Workspace, Zoom, and Box. Let's get started. To kick things off, new analytics are available in Canvas. This updated tool lets instructors drill down into course data, quickly seeing grade and participation numbers. You can also use the Message Students Who feature here to send messages to students who meet specific criteria for the analytics you're looking at. There's been a small productivity update in SpeedGrader, which will now alert you when a comment has been entered but not saved. You'll also notice a change in the Rich Content Editor's Accessibility Checker tool. As you work on your content, a notification bubble will alert you to any issues that need to be addressed. Select the Accessibility Checker to open the tool and quickly remediate your content. We've also made a behind-the-scenes change to the Canvas Wizard and Echo 360. When a course is created in the Canvas Wizard, a corresponding Echo 360 section will also be created. This helps facilitate use of Echo 360 without having to wait for the Echo 360 team to create your course section. Please keep in mind that if you require scheduled lecture capture recordings, you will still need the help of the Echo 360 team to have things scheduled. Instructors teaching in spaces that support Echo 360 recording will receive an email closer to the start of the semester with more information. As always, questions and concerns can be sent to echo360@case.edu. Speaking of Echo 360, video owners can now select a custom video thumbnail from the video footage or upload a thumbnail image via the Echo 360 video editor. There's also a brand new Analytics tab along the top navigation in Echo 360, which provides an interactive look at user interactions regardless of where an Echo 360 video or poll is placed or accessed. Use the new area to see total views, individual student view information, and poll responses. Finally, Echo 360 has new branding, so you'll notice their logo and colors updating over the next few months. Moving on to Google Workspace, there have been several improvements to Google Docs. If you work with tables and docs, you'll notice a new Table Properties window, quick buttons to add rows or columns, and the new option to sort table rows. You can also pin your header row across pages of a document, or set a table to never split across pages. There's now an option to add a document summary on the document outline, which is a great place to quickly add an overview about your document. You can also add a watermark to your document if it needs to be marked as draft, or if you want to add a custom logo. Finally, in Docs, there's a new Smart Chip for email templates. Use the @ sign to insert a template, work on the language with your team, and then when you're ready, use the mail icon to open the email, ready to send in Gmail. If you use the Tasks tool, you'll appreciate this next feature. Overdue tasks will now appear at the top of your calendar, so you can easily see what needs to be done without having to flip back through weeks of events. In Calendar, there's also a new tool for scheduling appointments that can be enabled in your calendar settings. Adding an appointment schedule to your calendar creates a booking page people will use to book time with you, where you can specify what time you have available to meet, collect details from them, and limit how many times they can reserve. If you're running the newest version of the Zoom application, there's a lot of new features available to you. In breakout rooms, there's a new monitoring feature that allows the host to see the activity level within each breakout room. This includes information on whether or not audio or video are turned on, as well as if there's any screen sharing or nonverbal feedback being used. Also, hosts can now save breakout room assignments for future meetings. This is a handy way to support group work throughout a series of recurring meetings. In addition to saving breakout room assignments, users can now save and reuse poll questions across Zoom meetings. Look for the Polls tab at the top of the Meetings page on your Zoom account to create polls that can be used in all of your Zoom meetings. The new Gestures Reaction feature looks for physical cues from a user and activates the corresponding Zoom reaction. For example, you can raise your hand or give a thumbs up, and Zoom will display that reaction automatically. Finally, in Zoom, there's a new and improved whiteboard feature. You can create a whiteboard outside of a meeting using the Zoom app, share it with colleagues for their input, then present it within a Zoom meeting. And finally, the Box service now has a 1 terabyte storage limit for each individual user. Folders owned by departments and schools will not be affected in this change. And that's it, all of the highlights for the best new features and updates to our academic technologies. If you have any questions about anything mentioned here, or want more information about a particular technology, please contact the UTech Service Desk at 216-368-HELP, help.case.edu, or help@case.edu. Thanks for watching.